So today I want to start this presentation by having us ponder this question. What will have mattered by the time we reach the end of our lives? This is a question I asked myself after a period of time where I was making a lot of money, but I had very little fulfillment. So today, I want to ask you, what is your impact footprint on this earth, and how many lives are you impacting before you are gone? For those who don't know me, I'm Veronica Schreier, and I'm a wellness advocate and leader with doTERRA, who is super passionate about sharing all the incredible things this company is doing. So during today's presentation, my goal is to show you how you can join the doTERRA mission to make a massive impact in the lives of all the people you encounter. So, what is the doTERRA difference? In a market that is full with opportunities to make money from home, there are three areas of business that really make this company stand out. Number one is the incomparable products, two, the consistent company growth, and three, the grander purpose. So let's talk about the incomparable products. doTERRA was started as an essential oils company. Essential oils are natural aromatic compounds found in various parts of plants, such as flowers, leaves, stem, roots, fruits, and seeds. These oils have been used for centuries in various cultures for their therapeutic, aromatic, and medicinal properties. Now, it's important to mention not all essential oils are created equal. Did you know that you can trace where every single one of our doTERRA essential oils come from? If you're new to learning about doTERRA, I must share this quick fact. And that is that we are the leading essential oils company on the market because of the purity standard that we hold ourselves to. You're going to learn more about that. While other companies are buying their oils from brokers and hoping that they are pure, we're working with small farmers in over 45 countries all around the world who champion the best seeds, soil, and growing environments. In turn, for their irreplaceable work, that they do for doTERRA, we focus on social impact and environmental stewardship in the countries that are most in need through our co-impact sourcing program. So here you'll see the purple countries are the ones that we're focusing on social impact, and the green ones, environmental stewardship. A great tool you should definitely check out to better understand the incredible humanitarian work we're doing worldwide is source2you.com. This website allows you to look into our partnerships while also providing our customers a feature where they can trace down the unique labs and tests of their essential oils through the barcode on the bottom of each essential oil bottle. These purity tests are a result of our certified pure tested grade standard that is unique to doTERRA. Each oil goes through 8 different tests that are used to ensure the essential oil's purity. This is the reason our company stands out from anything on the marketplace. In a world where every major company is cutting corners, we are providing our customers with the highest quality of oils, which are used as natural solutions to a large number of ailments that people may be dealing with. So whether it be weight loss, acne, migraines, lack of energy, you name it, there is an oil that can help your future client with whatever he or she may be dealing with. As a well-seasoned company that has now been blessing families for over 16 years, we have now expanded our product offer to include a lot more than just essential oils. We've got non-toxic household products, self-care products, supplements, kids lines, and more. And from a business perspective, the purity and the lineup of what we offer really works to our benefit because our customers get hooked on what we sell them, which allows us to have returning customers, which builds up our residual income. Now, residual income is money that continues to flow after an investment of time and resources has been completed. So I want you to check out this chart. Every single little icon that has a circle or a square around it is a returning client. That is a client that is set up on our month-to-month loyalty rewards program, meaning they're buying every single month. So think about this. You educate someone on the products, You get them to buy, they love them, and they continuously buy not just the oils, but then they get introduced to other lines and they get on our supplements and recognize that no other supplements have worked for them as well as doTERRA supplements do. So very, very important is our retention rate. Here you will be able to see that the numbers speak for themselves. The retention rate for the average network marketing company sits at 10 to 15%, but in doTERRA, our retention rate is at an average of 65% frequent buyers. Now let's pivot and talk about the second point I wanted to mention today, which is the consistent company growth. Most people on the internet are preaching that you should join the newest ground level opportunity, which I find to be a very flawed statement. Most people who go looking for a job want to work with companies like Google, Amazon, or Tesla. You know, we're talking about established companies that they know are going to treat them right and are not going to go under. Well, doTERRA is like the Google, Amazon, or Tesla of the network marketing world. We are respected in the marketplace because we have proven to provide consistency in who we are, what we stand for, and what we offer. And because of our integrity and standout product, you will find doTERRA products in multiple hospitals and places like the University of Mississippi School of Pharmacy, and even in some professional sports teams. Now, I want you to watch this short video, which will showcase the respect our products have built in the marketplace.
It's not often that we get not just a group of physicians, but to be very honest, very accomplished physicians, each one of you in your respective fields. So thank you to all of you for joining us today for what I hope will be a wonderful, wonderful conversation.
In my operating room, I'll introduce patients to things that are soothing, comfort care. And so I'll introduce them to ginger and peppermint, cardamom and spearmint. That's very helpful pre-operatively as they're preparing to go into the operating room, and post-operatively.
The ability for each of us to have these kinds of modalities, even the ingestion, I have found, it took me a while, I was skeptical at first, but I did the research for myself to be satisfied that ingestion is a very bona fide way to go in terms of clinical practice.
Thank you.
It comes down to the idea that I understand the chemical structures that we're talking about, and I can depend upon them every time. It's the same thing that we look for in medicine, is reproducible results. And if I'm going to use an oil, I want something I can reproduce the results with every time.
Well said.
We have to know that what we're doing is not only real and valid, but it should be expected and demanded of the healthcare industry.
I absolutely think that essential oils are safe for all age groups. When we can take our experience and it builds our confidence, then we can begin to develop that intuition. If you don't feel like that is where you are currently, it's okay. Continued use will build that confidence.
Lately, there's been a lot of talk about a lot of variables with safety. And Dr. Jorgensen, I'm going to turn to you at this point as an ear, nose, and throat specialist. What about using oils internally? Where is the concern, or is there any at all?
Before I answer your question, because I think it is an important question, I'd like to ask if all the members of the medical board will support me and show their support by standing.
I don't know what's happening right now, but I am going to say this. I'm not going to do any emergency procedures on any of you for what you're about to do. There you have it.
So I think this is so cool because the doTERRA difference is selling to people a product that's actually game-changing in their lives. And we live in such a high-paced consumer world where most of us, we're selling something, right? But the question is, what are you choosing to sell? And how is it impacting people's lives? And having incredible men like these that just spoke, doctors advocating for these products is so cool. We've got multiple doctors, healthcare professionals, and just overall professionals who are advocating for our products because experience and research has shown them that nature heals. And a closer connection to nature is what our oils offer. Did you know that over 60% of adults in America are suffering with chronic illness? I know it's a super sad statistic. But when you join doTERRA, you get the chance to offer your network natural solutions that actually get deep down into the root cause of whatever their major health concerns may be. I also wanted to mention that we are now operating in over 50 countries, which shows the massive growth and potential available to you as an online business builder. So that brings us to the question, well, if the company is 16 years old, isn't it saturated? So let me put it into perspective. The US is our largest market, with Florida being one of the most quote unquote saturated markets. And guess what? Only 2.5% of the Florida population is using doTERRA products. 2.5%. So you tell me, are we saturated yet, or are there millions of people waiting for us to expose them to these incredible products? And the last point I really want to focus on is the greater purpose you embark on when you choose to become a wellness advocate with doTERRA. We spend most of our days at work, and what I find is that work becomes so much more enjoyable when you know that on the other side of every single conversation that you have is a powerful health and wellness story about to unfold. Every single day of our lives on this planet should be spent doing something that fuels our fire. And I find that leading families closer to nature is one powerful way to live. Now, let me get to a few questions that that might still be pending in your mind. So the first one is, how do I join? It's simple. You buy your products. There's no minimum, no maximum. I always recommend at least over 100 PV because that's what kickstarts you on the comp plan. So can you start with one oil? Yes. Is it recommended? No, I would start with at least 100 PV so that you can have your first requirement checked off in the comp plan. So you buy your product and then you commit to purchasing 100 in personal volume a month. Your personal monthly purchase is what qualifies you as an active wellness advocate and unlocks the compensation plan. Keep in mind, with your monthly investment, you will be buying products that you already buy at the drugstore, such as toothpaste, sunblock, vitamins, skincare, etc. Except now you're buying the more non-toxic version straight from doTERRA. Now, question number 2. That says 1, but it should be 2. How do I get paid? So there are 5 different ways, and the business gets more and more lucrative the higher that you go in rank. For time purposes, I will attach a PDF that will explain the comp plan in detail. But the main thing you need to understand is that sales get you paid, and business partners are leverage that helps you grow your volume. For each sale, you will be making from 20 to 25%, but there are multiple other bonuses, as you see over here, that will allow this to become a full-time business if that is what you wish to do. You will see different average earnings on this chart, which will show you it could be full-time, it could be part-time. And honestly, it is all up to you. Now, what is expected of me? So every single individual gets to run their personal business differently. Depending on your goals, we will build a plan that makes sense for you. Of course, the more time and intention that you put into the business, the more results you will see. It is recommended but not required that you work the business for at least 1 hour a day in order to gain some momentum in the beginning. This is a question that we will discuss on a more one-on-one basis with the person signing you up so that we can get you to take the appropriate action that will get you to your desired results. So if you want to make $300 in your first month, the action for that is going to look very different than if you want to make $3,000. Now, what resources will I have access to? Building a business with doTERRA means you get to become a business owner without all the headaches that come from building a business from scratch. You will be given a community to support you through WhatsApp, multiple training platforms you can tune into, a website to run your business through, and a comp plan that is ready to pay you out as soon as you're willing to take the action. There is honestly an abundant amount of resources available for anyone that is ready to go. Now, it's important that you note that starting is step one. Once you start, we will take you by the hand and show you the ropes. If you're in search for a long-term opportunity that can help you bless the lives of many, I pray that you consider this one, because truly very few companies on the market are doing it with integrity and intention like doTERRA.